Hey, if you want to learn how to go saltwater fishing, this is the video right here for you. So, I'm going to be doing an entire series on what to use, how to use it, when to go, where to go, all that good stuff when you're saltwater fishing. It doesn't matter if you're in Texas, Massachusetts, Florida, this will all work. Now, mainly, I will be talking about Florida fishing because that's where I'm from, but hey, that's how it is. But I hope you guys enjoy this series, and I will catch you guys on the wayside. Alright, so before we start anything, I want you guys to know this website. If you guys don't remember anything I tell you, this is the one thing I want you to remember. You go to this website, this will show you exactly what to do, where to go, and when to go. This is called Tides for Fishing. And just look that up on Google. Tides for Fishing. I got nice big words for you guys. As you can see here, this is a tide list for today, and this is for like Davis Island. It's just a random location, but as you can see, it's a graph, and as you can see, it's different humps and things in there. And let me explain to you the 3 tides today. And there's 2 tides that are good to fish, and there's 1 tide that is not good to fish, and I'm going to explain all that to you. So like I said, there's 3 tides. The first tide that I'm going to talk about is the high tide. And the high tide is basically when the water is rising up because of the moon's gravitational pull and is rising up to the highest that it can get. Now, as you can see, this in-between area right here is the perfect time. That is the best time to fish. This is called the incoming tide. The incoming tide is when all the nutrients and oxygen is going into those fish's mouths and gills, and it makes them real active. That's a good time to fish. Now I'm going to talk about the low tide, which is right here. Now, this is not a good time to fish, but this tide right here is a good place to fish. This is the outgoing tide. The water is going out. It used to be high tide, but it's going down because of the moon, and all that oxygen, nutrients and all that good stuff is entering those fish's gills and mouths. They're gonna be gobbling it up till 10:16. But this is the outgoing tide, and this is the ingoing tide right here. So remember those 2. These are the best times to fish. And I'm going to tell you the worst time to fish. The worst time to fish is the slack tide. Slack tide is basically how you see it's kind of straight right here, no movement, no time for those fish, to eat. It's just, slow, makes the fish lethargic, and there's no bait movement, none of that good stuff. And so basically you want to try to avoid those. But overall, that is the tides and what the tides do. Alright, so the next thing we're going to be talking about is the weather. Now, the weather is another really big important thing that you want to know about when fishing. And like I said, this website here shows you when to fish and where to go. So we're going to first talk about the wind. The wind you see is about 9 miles per hour, but it's a pretty good wind, I'd say. It's not too fast, not too slow. You want a good wind to kind of make the water move a little bit for those nutrients and oxygen purposes, but also to kind of cover the top, because sometimes the water will be too clear, the fish can see you, and that's not good because they know that what you're trying to do. And so the wind is always good. But if it's too windy, if you have the right weight to get to the bottom, then you're good. But if you're trying to do like a light tackle day, it's not going to be a good day. Temperature is another thing. Now, as you can see, it's 78 degrees. If it's too hot, the fish will get lethargic. If it's too cold, the fish will get lethargic. They'll be slow, they don't want to bite. It has to be, fish like around 70 to 70. So like 70 degrees Fahrenheit to about 72 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what they like. You know, they like a little bit of a cool water. And that is when they're the most active. This is a little hot, air temperature, I'm not gonna lie, but the air temperature is going to be hotter than the water temperature. Alrighty, so another important thing we're going to be talking about is the clouds. So raining and overcast, sunny days, things like that. So the clouds basically are very good. It's like if you have an overcast fishing day, you better go fishing that day because the fish like it when it's overcast. You know, you can fish those areas that, you know, usually be sunny and they can see you, but they can't really see you with that overcast. Plus they'll come out more, you know, they feel like it's more safe. And when it's a sunny days are good to go fishing, but sometimes if the water is clear, then it might not be a good day because the fish will see you, you know. You have to kind of outsmart the fish. It's like you know, it's like a warfare kind of. You gotta like outsmart, you know, the player. But if it's raining's a good time to fish. You just gotta be ready to get wet, you know. I mean, if it's lightning, definitely don't go fishing, you know. But overall, you know, that's the weather part for you, you know. It's just about, you know, the perfect times all aligning to have that perfect fishing trip. But overall, that is you know, when to fish. And that is the most ideal times to fish, what I was talking about earlier today. Next video we'll be talking about where to fish. And hey, I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, and see you guys later.